Friends, welcome to another in our ongoing series of prayer videos as together we consider prayer, raise up to God our concerns and celebrations that hold our parish prayer list and others in prayer. As always, if you have specific prayer concerns and celebrations that you would like raised up, just email me or call the church office. We'll be glad to add them in. Now, by way of celebrations, we have some birthdays coming up this week. Autumn Shaw on the 7th, Teresa Bell on the 10th. Also, Will Manning, son of Bill and Haiti Manning, has been taken off the prayer list at the request of his parents because Will, who fell off a ladder many months ago and has been through surgeries and a long and difficult recovery, he's now back at work and doing well. Haiti and Bill are so thankful for his recovery and for all of your prayers of support these past months. Hallelujah. Well, let us also celebrate the return of the Saturday at 4:30 service, which is this coming weekend. Come on down for some great music, inspiring preaching, and a super intergenerational congregation. Plus, of course, Saturday school starting up as well. Now, as to prayer concerns, Joyce Jokum is back at the Pavilion, recovering after a tough case of COVID. Now, the Reverend Ann Cansfield wrote a short devotional on prayer this week, which I thought I would share with you because I love the way she shares her own perceived inadequacies about prayer. She writes, "My friend and fellow UCC pastor, Reverend Micah Boosie, writes tiny prayers. He shares them on Twitter. They're short and random, and every time I read them, I think, wow, I could never write such a great prayer. I'm intimidated by prayer," she goes on. "I want to be neat and tidy with words that make sense, but most of the time I don't have words. I have a mix of feelings, or other times there's nothing there. If we are to pray at all times, as it says in Scripture, we have to allow ourselves some run-on sentences and messy thoughts. Our whole lives are lived as a big, giant, messy prayer. Sometimes within that, we need to pray the words that others write. Thank God for tiny prayers written by friends. Sometimes we have to sit with ourselves and God in silence. And sometimes we have to live out that prayer in our actions. The desire to pray is itself a prayer. And sometimes we live out the prayer in our actions. And that is enough. Let us hold the members of our parish prayer list in prayer. As, in the spirit of our returning Saturday service, we listen to Steve Gregory perform "Jesus is the Rock, and He Blows My Blues Away."
1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus is the rock and He rolls my blues away.
Pop, shoo up, hey, woo!
Jesus is the rock and He rolls my blues away.
Pop, shoo up, woo!
Jesus is the rock and He rolls my blues away.
Pop, shoo up, woo!
When you're out on the street and you're really feeling down and low.
Down and low.
When you're out on the street and you got no place to go.
No place to go.
When you're out on the street and Jesus gonna save your soul. That's right. Jesus is the rock and He rolls my blues away.
Pop, shoo up, woo!
Jesus is the rock and He rolls my blues away.
Pop, shoo up, woo!
Yeah, Jesus is the rock and He rolls my blues away.
Pop, shoo up, woo!
When you wake up in the morning and the sky ain't bright and blue.
Bright and blue.
When you wake up in the morning and the big world's after you.
After you.
When you wake up in the morning, Jesus gonna pull you through. Hey, yeah. Jesus is the rock and He rolls my blues away.
Pop, shoo up, woo!
Jesus is the rock and He rolls my blues away.
Pop, shoo up, woo!
Jesus is the rock and He rolls my blues away.
Pop, shoo up, woo!
When you
God bless you all, and God be with you until we meet again.